Alrighty, guys. Let's talk about Wolfspeed here as it's up 1,700%. Absolutely nuts. But if you look at it, they had if you look at their news, they had a looks like they had the Chapter 11 bankruptcy update, restructuring it. So a lot of news on Wolf here. I'm looking at it to see if it was like a reverse split, but it's not. This thing's up, based on that alone. I mean, can you imagine waking up to this? You wake up at 4, or this is 10:45. It just had this update, and then look at this stock. It just soared from this. I mean, look at this monster move up. So 926 was the last. Okay, so they had a lot of pause here. You can see the last trading, it was at 926. It resumed at 929, and it went up. I guess this much here. Yeah, absolutely insane. I guess there's going to be a lot of eyes on this. Looking at this from a technical standpoint, this is definitely unsustainable. It's definitely going to have a monster pullback, somewhere in here. You can see we're kind of up after hours here at the $26 mark. So we should have a pullback, in my opinion. But yeah, imagine shorting this and you see the stock go from $1 to $22. You just lost all your freaking money. This is why it's very dangerous to short very small cap stocks like this, because especially bankruptcy, this is a very risky stock. I think if you held through this bankruptcy, because they had the NOSIC to delist Wolfspeed Old Common Stock effective October 10th, following company's emergence from the Chapter 11. And then they soar 1,100% on Chapter 11 bankruptcy update. So, Monday afternoon, after the company announced a reorganization plan, the stock surged as much as 1,400% following its news. Approved its plan to slash its debt by 70% from 6.5 billion to 2 billion and cut interest payments by about 60%. So yeah, exciting news. That's kind of what the company needed. Now, trying to get in on this is kind of insane. I mean, can buying into this thing, when it was $1 to $27 now, that would be absolutely, that's kind of hard to do. But we were here way before. I mean, if you look at the long-term outlook, I mean, Wolf was way over $140 at one point, right? This thing was a monster stock back in 2021, and this stock just took a beating, right? So definitely looking into this. We'll see if this sustains itself. I'm definitely keeping an eye now. Just remember though, looking at my band strategy, this is extremely unsustainable. I mean, we're sitting at an ATR of what? An ATR of like 8 right now. That is so freaking unsustainable. The last time we seen that was like on the GameStop squeeze, and it plummeted down. All right, obviously this has really good news, but I'd just be very careful on this. You can also see the volumes kind of like very spotty. I mean, it did this with 24 million volume when we're typically averaging way more volume than that alone. So I feel like this is a low volume pump compared to this kind of move, and it can come down. But we'll see. I just want to make a quick update because this is going to be the most talked about stock. If you're going to play it, wait for a pullback either on a 15-minute to the lower band with some time distance on the 1 minute, and wait for price to come back into that kind of area. This is how I like to day trade. I mean, if you look at the price, if price gets down to this lower band, just like when price gets up to this upper band on a smaller time frame, it's unsustainable, so it goes back to the EMAs, right? So that's what I would be looking for, is price to do that. But yeah, awesome. I love to see that a company like this succeeds, get out of that bankruptcy, and that's awesome to see. Congrats to anyone that held this. You're making a ton of money. I mean, look at that. It's insane. Anyways, guys, if you want to learn my strategy and learn my band strategy, definitely join the Discord below if you want to. I give updates on stocks. I'm here anytime you guys need me. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and the description will say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts right here, and you can subscribe for $12 a month. Make sure you do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. Very affordable. I go live every day. Day trading is my jam. I love day trading. We've been making a lot of money. Day trade alerts right in here. We'll see what we do. You can see what we do, but using this band strategy, remember everything reverts to the mean. Just because this is up here so far, this is unsustainable. This will come back to this EMA 5, You can see right here, we had touched this daily EMA 5 and it already pumped up, but we're just so far above this band that it's in no man's land. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. This is my update on Wolf. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the YouTube comments below. More than welcome to join the Discord if you want for the lowest price ever of only $12 a month. Make sure you subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, happy trading, guys. Peace out.